First grade. For today's read aloud, I will be reading another Pete the Cat book. This time it's Pete the Cat's Train Trip. Pete the Cat's Train Trip, written by James Dean. Pete the Cat is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on a train. Pete's mom buys 3 tickets. She gives one to Pete and one to his brother, Bob. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands his over. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles underneath his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. We're going over a bridge. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There's a small tunnel up ahead. As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot toot! Everything is light again. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. Pete plays games. A little kid wears his hat. Pete sings along. What a groovy ride. We get off at the next stop, said Pete's mom. Toot toot. Pete looks out the window and sees... I wonder what he's going to see. Grandma! Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. The end. Share with somebody near you how you go and visit your grandparents. Is it by train? Do you walk? Do they live with you? Do they live in a different state? Would you have to take a plane? How do you get around? Talk with somebody near you.